The marshmallow for kids. To be patient is to be patient. The fruit of patience is sweet, as you must be aware. Yet, in today's world, no one likes to wait. Everyone requires everything right away. Nobody has the patience to wait. Who worries about the future when we can have what we want right away? Our impatience is the cause of our hasty wagger or curiosity. A person who lacks patience cannot focus on a single task. You start a project, and if it takes you some time to succeed, you start another one. Today's inspirational story on patience is based on marshmallow theory by Walter Mischel. This theory was given by Walter Mischel, professor of psychology, Stanford University in 1972. This short story of patience is about an experiment done on some children. After a brief experiment on youngsters, Walter Mischel explained how a person's patience might determine whether they succeed or fail. So let's know about this marshmallow theory through this inspirational story. One day, Walter Mischel visited his class and distributed one toffee to each student. That toffee was known as marshmallow. After passing them the candy, Walter Mischel told the kids, "You don't have to eat the candy I gave you all for 15 minutes. Simply carry it with you." After saying this, he stood up and left the classroom. The class fell silent as soon as he left. Each child was examining his or her toffee. He was baffled as to why the teacher had given him toffee, yet he would not consume it. The kids were finding it very challenging to control their behavior. Everyone wanted to indulge in that toffee. After around 15 minutes, Walter Mischel returned to his students. As soon as he entered the classroom, he inquired of every student who had not yet consumed their toffee. In the entire class, just 7 kids refused to eat their toffee. Aside from them, every child had consumed a marshmallow toffee of their own and was discussing its flavor and appearance with their teacher. When Walter Mischel requested those 7 kids to try his marshmallow toffee, he also noted down their names in one of his diaries. He resumed his regular class instruction after that. After a few years, Walter Mischel opened his diary, took out the names of the 7 youngsters and began researching them. He wanted to know what stage of life those 7 youngsters were in and what they did. He found out about everyone, and one thing they all had in common was that those 7 children were among the most successful people in their respective fields. And then Walter Mischel took out information about the other children in the same class who were given marshmallow toffee to eat. He found out after asking about them that the majority of the remaining children led basic lives and that some of them are in quite difficult economic and social circumstances. After doing the entire experiment, Walter Mischel came up with the following conclusion: a person who cannot keep even 15 minutes of patience in life cannot move forward in life or be more successful. Walter Mischel was hailed all around the world after this experiment, and his experiment became known as the marshmallow theory, since the toffee provided to the youngsters was actually marshmallow. According to Walter Mischel's proposal, everyone who has ever achieved success has the gift of patience, which provides a person an ability to face many challenges. Humans can live in harsh environments because of their strength. Likewise, never give up and keep trying until you succeed. You've probably read the biographies of famous people, and they all have one thing in common. They were successful in their lives because of their patience trait. You will find very few such people who kept doing something different year after year and got success in whatever they did. Humans rarely achieve success fast by doing a lot of different things. Instead, success requires concentration on one task and persevering with it over time. Although you might not see results right away, if you give up on the task at hand and engage in anything else, all that will result in dissatisfaction. Engage in a task with patience, and as long as you believe that yes, what I am doing will definitely benefit me in the future, you will develop more patience and reap the rewards of that task in the future. You will get benefits as well as success. Everyone has to have patience. No one reaches any goal directly. The way a student passes one class, reaches the second class, then the second to the third, and then after a few years, he goes to college, and after that, he is able to reach the job. Similarly, it takes time for you to be successful in any work and the patience to bear the passing time only takes you forward. The person who lacks patience is weak from inside. Brave is the one who has patience and who knows that the fruit of patience is always sweet. 5 priceless lessons learned in this story. Patience is a ride that never lets its passengers fall, not in anyone's feet or in anyone's eyes. Life only lasts 2 days. One day in your favor and the next one against you. Be humble when you win and a bit patient when you lose. Be patient. Everything is tough before it gets simple. It is crucial to have patience since a tree will only bear fruit when the season is right, no matter how much water the gardener provides it. Even serious issues disappear like a fog of smoke in the presence of patience. Being patient may seem like a tall order, especially when we find ourselves caught up in the hustles of life. But choosing patience will allow us to find peace and happiness in our path, no matter how long and winding it may feel. There's no need to rush or to be harsh. We will always meet others halfway and embrace ourselves right where we are in our journey. What do you think? Do you find that being patient correlates to feeling happier? Do you struggle while practicing patience? Let me know in the comments below.